We're here with Ashley Obrest, head coach of BC softball. Now, what impressed you about your team over the weekend in the season opening series?
It's probably going to be a strange answer, but we had a really difficult time getting to Houston and a really difficult time getting back to Boston. So we had kids on 3 different flights. We were shuttling back and forth to get them to Houston. Some of the kids only had like a 2-hour heads up that they were going to be on a flight. So it really impressed me that there was no complaining. We're very much a blue collar team, and when you're a school in the Northeast, you kind of have to roll with issues like this and. It was totally out of our control. We got everybody there. Some were there the night before. Some were there the day we played games. So for the big group that got there the day before, by the time we were changed and ready to practice a little bit, they were already throwing a football around. So I think they were just really excited to finally get there. So that really impressed me because I think with some teams that could maybe get in the way of their performance and the fatigue and just being tired could come into play, but they weren't really fazed by it. So I was really impressed with them with that.
And Jordan Chimento is coming off a monster weekend, hit 533, 2 home runs. What are her strengths as an athlete, and what did she show you over the weekend?
Well, she showed us that she can hit, that's for sure. She was really impressive. 533, she was nearly on base every time she came up in the lineup. So she came up in some really key situations, important innings with runners on base and whatnot, and she kind of just stuck to her plan and really went hard after pretty much every pitch that she swung at. So she never really looked off balance, and I think she was really confident going into the weekend, and that's obviously going to keep building. We also, I think we ended up having 6 kids that were well over 300. So hitting is a contagious thing. So it's we had 8 home runs on the weekend. So certain kids were chasing each other. So it was fun to watch.
And what does it mean to you as a coach to have a successful start like 3-1 in the season opening series?
Yeah, I think the first weekend's always extremely important. Again, the kids are pretty pumped up that they're finally out of the snow and on dirt, and they came in with a mindset that it was an important weekend and was going to kind of set the tone for the rest of the year. So, I sent them a text this morning and kind of said, I know it was a long day yesterday, but we're back to work today. We can kind of enjoy that 3-1 start, but we've got some big games coming up in Arizona.